The air is cool and golden, carrying that unmistakable whisper of fall. The light hits differently now, softer, deeper, spilling across the garden like honey. As the season shifts, every leaf, every flower, and every shadow tells a quiet story of change. Welcome to the Fall Garden Tour, where beauty meets transition, and the garden takes its graceful bow before winter's rest. Walking through the garden, there's something deeply comforting about the mix of color and calm. The summer blooms are fading, but in their place comes a more grounded beauty, rusts, ambers, burgundies, and deep greens. It's a time when the garden feels alive in a new way, less loud, more soulful. The hydrangeas have turned from vibrant pinks and blues to soft antique shades of mauve and cream. Grasses sway gently in the breeze, their feathery plumes glowing like spun gold against the lowering sun. You can almost feel the garden breathing slower now, as if settling into its rhythm. The dahlias are still holding strong, proudly standing tall even as the mornings bring a hint of frost. Their colors, coral, peach, and deep crimson, seem to burn brighter against the cooler tones around them. Nearby, the marigolds burst like tiny suns, defying the season's end with their bold optimism. Everywhere you look, textures steal the show. The seed heads of echinacea stand tall like tiny sculptures. Ornamental grasses create soft motion, whispering secrets when the wind passes through. Even the fallen leaves, scattered across pathways, look like nature's confetti, reminders that every ending carries its own kind of beauty. In the vegetable garden, things are winding down, but there's still life here. The kale and cabbages wear their silvery frost like jewels, while the last of the pumpkins rest proudly on the soil, their orange skins glowing beneath fading vines. It's a time for harvest, reflection, and gratitude, for everything the earth has given this year. As I move toward the borders, the lavender still holds a faint scent when brushed by hand. Bees visit the last of the blooms, as if reluctant to say goodbye. The sound of rustling leaves mixes with birdsong, a soft, serene symphony that defines autumn days. It's not the loud vibrancy of summer, but rather a peaceful harmony that feels both nostalgic and hopeful. There's a quiet magic in these late season moments. The garden no longer demands attention, it invites it. It asks you to slow down, to notice the details, the way a leaf curls before it falls, the faint sparkle of morning dew, the warmth of sunlight on cool air. In this stillness, you begin to see the garden not as something fading, but as something transforming. Over by the pergola, the climbing roses have taken on deeper shades, their petals touched by time but no less beautiful. Beneath them, sedums and asters paint the ground with muted tones that complement the season's mood. Everything feels perfectly imperfect, a natural tapestry woven by time and care. As the day stretches toward evening, the golden light begins to shift into amber, casting long, dreamy shadows across the beds. The air smells of damp soil and distant wood smoke. There's an undeniable warmth in the coolness of it all, a balance that only fall can bring. The garden, once bursting with color and life, now teaches a softer lesson, that beauty isn't just in the bloom, it's in the transition, the letting go, the quiet pause before renewal. Each plant, each petal, each breeze reminds you that change is not an end, but a gentle continuation. Standing here, watching the sun dip below the horizon, you can't help but feel a sense of gratitude. For the colors, the harvests, the memories. For the way the garden mirrors life itself, always growing, always changing, always beautiful in its own way. As twilight deepens, the garden glows softly under the fading light. The lanterns flicker to life, and the garden takes on a new mood, mysterious, intimate, almost sacred. You realize that this is what makes a fall garden special, it's not just seen, it's felt. It's the season where every color, scent, and sound holds emotion. Where the garden doesn't shout for attention, it whispers to your heart. So as the last leaves fall and the world grows quieter, remember this moment. The fall garden isn't an ending, it's a gentle reminder that even as one season fades, another is waiting, full of new life and endless beauty.